I'm Elizabeth Ault, and I was searching for a tool that I thought both administrators could use with teachers and teachers could use with students. So a tool that kind of hits both those levels within a school. And I discovered equity maps. Some logistics for this: you just go to equitymaps.com and you're able to go directly to the App Store. It's available in the App Store. You can get a standard version where you can enter in about 40 students, or you can do a premium version for $9. No annual fee, nothing. It's just $9. And it gives you a lot more interesting analysis options. It does require Wi-Fi. And something that it doesn't really suggest on the website, but I feel is really important, is a device with a good microphone. There's no student sign-ins. It's all teacher, so the student data is kept private and the conversations are recorded, but it's not saved. So it's a really great tool just to analyze information in your classroom and really easy to access. Well, let's get started with this tool. First and foremost, it was developed by a teacher. So there's lots of demonstrations on the website. So a lot of my information here is not going to give you very specific demos because they're all on the website. And I'm also in the middle of summer and have no summer school and no students or people to try this with. So I apologize for that. So you just simply go to the App Store, open the app, you set up your account, you set up your room. You're able to pick from different figurations of how the groups will be, and then you place the students where they are on the table. And you can use the same classroom roster for multiple times. So once you enter the student, they're already there. From there, you are ready to chart and record the discussion. They have a great visual from their website. I would highly suggest that you go and check those out. So very simple. Once the conversation is going to start, this tool allows teachers, for you to visualize the discussion and later for students to see the discussion. And it gives you insight into who's talking and who's not participating and the time and even how the conversation moves. So when someone starts talking, you just tap the icon for them speaking. And then you keep following along in the conversation, who's talking when. And then you click finish when the conversation is over. And Equity Maps does a lot of really great analyzation from the conversation. So at the beginning, you've entered the student data. So you can enter in more than just their name. You can enter in their gender pronouns. You can enter in their demographic information or any other information that creates a separate group. So you could even analyze more at the group level. And then the analytics part, I think, is the most important and interesting part of this app. It maps. It saves the data from the conversation. Their dashboard is really cool and easy to use. You're able to look at graphs on who's speaking when, time of conversation. You can look at the gender breakdown. You can look at those groups that you created earlier. To look at that discussion as yourself and also as a reflection tool. So you can share this. It's not sharing a student name. It's not sharing, a picture of the student, but it's giving students a graph talking about who's talking when. As a chatty person myself, I have had to figure out ways to be able to contribute and give my information without overtaking the conversation. And so when I discovered this tool, I really felt it would be really helpful for people like me who have ADD and who have been kind of socially programmed to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, to be able to recognize what that does to the conversation. And it also helps me be mindful of when I'm talking. So I just thought this was a really great tool, not only for teachers to use with students, but for administration to use with teachers, within PLCs, or any group that's trying to continually have conversations.